Good afternoon. My name is Dr. Petrikovsky. I'm professor of obstetrics and gynecology, and the views expressed in this video doesn't necessarily agree with the views of the institutions I'm affiliated with. One of the strange but quite common signs of COVID-19 infection is a loss of smell and taste. We actually talk about it in one of the videos, but I've got too many questions and comments. The most important question is when it's going to come back and what goes on. And until now, it was very hard for me to answer the question, but JAMA just published a peer review article addressing loss of smell and tastes in patients after certain viral syndromes. The whole idea is that most of the viruses causes the state of viremia when they multiply in the bloodstream that causes increase of the patient's temperature. And by the way, even in general flu, kids and adults, they lose appetite. And one of the reasons for that is that they don't really smell food and they don't taste food. So it's like, an unnatural diet pill. One of the proposed mechanisms is that the viruses attack the smell and taste buds in the body because it's part of the central nervous system. So either viremia or even prior to the viremia, when viral particles enters the body, they have a tendency in some patients, according to some data, mostly women, many pregnant women have that complaint, that one of the first signs of COVID-19 prior to the temperature, prior to the cough, prior to the malaise, was the loss of sense of smell and taste. And by the way, in some patients, at least in my experience, that was the only symptom. Cough never developed. And after a while, they tested positive for COVID-19. The most important question, when it comes back. In most cases, it comes back, I would say, within 3 to 8 weeks after the onset of infection. But it does come back very slowly. First of all, it comes back for very strong sort of food, like very spicy food. And then slowly the taste comes back as soon, I guess, as the virus releases the grip on the receptors, allow the receptors to readjust to the new environment, and clearly come back to normal. So obviously, those who never had it, you can just smell the roses naturally, and those who had it, have patience, you would be able to smell the roses again. Thank you, and stay safe.